What's up, you guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to get into the engine bay, not only from the top of the engine, but from behind the driver and passenger seat. It's very, very easy. You only need a couple tools and a few minutes. So let's get started. Okay, you guys, these are the tools you're going to need to access the engine, both from on top and from behind the driver and passenger seat. Just going to need a couple plastic prying tools to get the carpet padding off. Going to need a 1/4-inch socket extension. This right here is a T30 Torx bit. And then that is a 10mm socket. That's all you need. So we're gonna start off by accessing the engine here on top. First, you're gonna get rid of this little net. And just throw that down there. Next step is you grab your plastic prying tools and you lift from the front side of the carpet pad. You're just gonna slide the plastic prying tool right in here, pry it up, it'll pop right up. Go ahead and leave that there. We'll run over to the other side and do this one. Sometimes it's easier to go from inside the door, inside the cabin. You just lift up like this, and then you lift the carpet padding up. So once you got both the prying tools down there, you're gonna lift up, slide this forward, take the carpet padding right out. All right, next you're gonna get your socket with your extension, and you're gonna get the T30 bit. And you're gonna loosen the 5 screws that hold this metal tray on. There's one right here, 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 and just right up there. So you're gonna go around and loosen them all and take the tray off. So once you get all of the screws out, the tray should just lift right up. And you're gonna lift the back end first, and then slide it back, and then just take it right out. Here are the 5 bolts that we took off from the tray here on top. So that's all it takes to access the engine from here on top. From here you can do various things like change the air filter, detail it, things like that. Next, we're going to access the engine from behind the driver and passenger seat. It takes a bit more time, and you're gonna need that 10mm socket. But from there, you can change the serpentine belt very, very easily, and I will show you how to do that now. All right, so here I am at the driver door. I have the driver's seat pushed up all the way. We're going to access the engine on the front side through this carpet padding. It's basically the same concept. You're gonna take the carpet padding out. There's some tabs and everything. You're gonna take this carpet padding out. Then there's a metal tray underneath with 10mm bolts. The easiest way I found is to start from down here, where this meets this. You can actually just slide your hand right in and pull it. And now you're gonna pull it up the side here, along the top. Then we're gonna work on this piece. Then we'll do the same on the other side. Then you have to slide the carpet padding out from behind the armrest. So that's mainly the process in getting this carpet padding off. Okay, now that we've got the carpet padding off on this side and on that side, we're gonna work on this piece. So this piece is very tricky. What you're gonna do is there's a little tab underneath right in the center that connects to the metal body of the car. So what you wanna do is pop that tab off. So this is loose. Then you want to slowly slide the carpet padding out. This will bend a little bit. I haven't really seen or found a way to avoid that at all. So basically you're just gonna slide this right out. You may have to, jump from side to side to help it slide out, but there it goes right there. And let me see if I can get a close-up of this tab. So this is what's going on under here. There's this tab connects to this metal bracket to the car. Basically you undo that and then the carpet will slide right out. So once you get to here, as you can see, the only thing we have left is to slide it up out from behind the armrest. Very easy, you just lift straight up. And then you pull the carpet padding out of the car and you set it aside. So here we are on the passenger side of the car viewing the new metal tray. Now this metal tray is significantly smaller than the one on top, and you're going to need a 10mm socket to get the bolts out. So there are 7 bolts and then 2 nuts that need to be taken out. There's 3 across the top, 4 across the bottom, 1 here, and then 1 right down there, and then 1 on that side. And then there's these 2 nuts that need to be taken out. And once you do that, the tray will slide right off just like on top. So when taking the 10mm bolts and nuts out, I found it easiest to not use the extension. Just go at it just like this, go around, take off all the screws, and then set them aside. So here are the 7 bolts and the 2 nuts that were taken off from the tray behind the driver and passenger seat. So once you've taken out all the bolts and the nuts, this tray will just slide right off from top, and then you just take it right out, set it aside. Now you've accessed the engine from on top and from in front. Here in front you can access all the pulleys and the serpentine belt. It's a great way if you need a new belt. You can change the belt very simply once you have access to the engine. But there you go. So here's a view from the passenger side. As you can see, you get plenty of access to the engine from top and bottom. So that is how you access the engine both from on top and from in front behind the driver and passenger seat. To replace the metal trays and the carpet padding on both the top and the front, you just basically repeat the process that we took to take them all off. The main thing that I'd stress is this part up here. When we took it off, as you can see, there's this little metal tab. So when you slide the carpet in, lift up the plastic piece, make sure the carpet slides on top of this metal but underneath the plastic, and then you may need to put your finger in there and then get that little metal clasp to actually go into the hole, because see, mine doesn't line up properly. So you need to put your finger in there and make it line up so that this plastic tray sits perfect. And if you do that, the carpet should sit in just fine, and you'll be back to normal. So there you go. That's how you access the engine from top and in front behind the driver and passenger seat. Very, very simple, very self-explanatory. I'm going to go ahead and put the trays and the carpet back on. It's very simple. You just repeat the process. If you do have any complications, however, just go ahead and comment in the comments below, and I'll answer your question. It's very simple. You shouldn't get hung up, but if you do, go ahead and comment, and I'll answer your question. Thank you, and I'll upload a new video here soon, and stay tuned. Thanks. See ya.